Good morning everyone, welcome to day one of the second Live the Adventure Summit. If you don't know what the Live the Adventure Summit is or you've never heard of it, I'm going to give you a quick summary to kind of explain the whole thing to you. There's a travel blogger, Louis Cole, who you can find on YouTube as Funforlouis. He is basically hosting a travel conference in which we get to meet other travelers, other YouTubers, we get to learn about travel, we get to hear stories, and it's a weekend filled with lots of fun activities travel related. The first LTA Summit was earlier this year in January back in England, in which I got to meet lots of people and made lots of friends. If you've seen my videos, you've seen that I've been traveling with them this whole year. That was my favorite part of going to the first summit, just meeting so many people that are like-minded, positive, and we just kind of have the same passions for travel. So I am really looking forward to this second summit because it's going to be a bigger group. At the first summit there was 50 tickets sold, and at this one they have sold 100 tickets plus the creator, so I think it's going to be maybe like 120 130 people. But the second summit isn't only a travel conference. Louis and his friend JP have bought a tiny airplane in which they have taken 3 months to travel around the world, and they are going to be arriving today. So we're going to be celebrating today that they hopefully land safely after this 3-month trip all over the world. I don't know, man, that is just insane. They've been in this tiny plane. I can't wait to show you. It's so small and they've been all over the world in it, and it's amazing. And the reason they have taken this 3-month trip is because they are making a documentary about diversity. Louis is basically going around the world showing how diverse and amazing our world is and how okay it is to be different and break down the walls of inequality. But if you want to find out more about the film, you're gonna have to go over to his channel and let him properly explain it to you. So yeah, that's what the second Live the Adventure Summit is about, and honestly I am so excited for it. The first one was just amazing. Honestly, it's been one of the best weekends of my life and I met some of the most amazing people, so I am super pumped for this one. Also, as you know, some of the guys that went to the first summit are gonna be at the second one, so I am excited to just spend another weekend with them and hang out and chat. And in advance, I'm gonna apologize if this weekend's videos are either too long or too short, because this is one of the things I struggle with the most. I am the type of person that really likes to be in the moment and like not bring the camera out. I like to like focus on what's happening and enjoy every moment and thing around me, but I also want to capture everything on camera so I can share it with you, and it's hard for me to find a balance. But regardless, I'm gonna try to get bits of the whole weekend so you can see the whole thing, and I know you'll understand whether I overfilm or not film enough. But anyway, I have to go now and start the drive because I think I have like an hour and a half or 2 drive to Kern Valley Airport, and we are already behind on schedule, so I will see you guys when we get there.
What a wonderful world.
That was not a bad drive at all. It took us like an hour and a half, I think, and the scenery, guys, is just beautiful. I forget how beautiful it is to leave LA and just drive through the mountains. It was just gorgeous. And the weather is so nice here. It's a little bit windy, but it's nice and sunny, which is really good. Also, as you can still hear, I'm really sick. I really hope being here doesn't affect me because of the wind and there's so much dust. But we'll see. I'm gonna have a good weekend, I know I will. And it's nice to see already I've met a couple people, and to see all the ones from the first summit as well. So this is what the space looks like. As you can tell, there's tents all over the place. There's a big tent over there where I think they're gonna have some music later. I'm assuming we're gonna have some chats here. And they have 3 showers and then just portable toilets in the back. There's gonna be some fires. Yeah, I'm excited for this weekend, and Lucky is having the time of her life. Everyone's petting her and she's just running around. Are you excited for this weekend?
Very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I am.
She's more excited about the dog.
Yeah, everyone's just petting her, which I love, and she loves it too. How do you feel about this weekend?
I'm excited. I think it's gonna be very different, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Do this. So obviously, because we've already been to the first one, and we loved it, we had to come back. But yeah, I have no expectations. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't expect it to be like the first one. I don't want it to be like the first one because it's different. I know it's gonna be great though, and we're gonna have lots of fun.
What a wonderful world.
The food's going to be here afterwards. It's being kept warm, so all is good. The boys are literally about to land in about 4.5 minutes. So I'd recommend we all get over there. You'll see people get...
I hope you can hear me because it's very windy, but we've just been hanging around getting to know everyone. But Louis and JP are about to land, so we are walking to the runway. We are going to go see them land, and then we're going to go meet with them. And it's so exciting, they're finally here. Everyone's just running to go see them. Even Lucky. I think they're going to come back behind those mountains, but we can hear the plane now. Yeah, you can hear them. Everyone is just waiting now.
What a wonderful world.
So as you saw, they've landed and we are walking to the main building to meet with them now. We've walked, I feel like it's been a while. But yeah, it's really windy, guys, which really sucks. But they're here and it was a good landing. And I see everyone just huddling up against the airplane now. There's a bunch of us. This is a tiny little plane that they've been flying in for 3 months. It's insane. They have everything in there.
Should we sit down here, JP?
Yeah, we got it.
I came to the tent to change up because, guys, it is so windy. It's not like cold out. The sun is shining, which is nice, but it's so windy, as you probably saw earlier. So we came to like bundle up and get warm. And also, Lucky is not behaving. She's like aggressive with everyone. I think that she's just like overwhelmed by everyone wanting to pet her, so she's kind of like it's too much for her. So I'm gonna leave her in the tent for a while, and then hopefully she like will chill out. Behind me is the plane that Louis has been traveling in for the past like 3 months, guys, and this thing is like insanely small. It is so cool that they've been on this plane like all over the world. That's just crazy. And from their videos we saw that they've been peeing in there, eating, sleeping. It's just been like, because obviously it's so small and they like travel long amounts of time, they have to use the restroom at some point, and so that's where they've been going.
We were like, oh, we're gonna have to make the event. We're thinking of flying commercially in to meet you guys because we had a bunch of hold-ups in Hawaii, and then thankfully, just like literally down to the wire, we had someone come out 5 AM yesterday morning, did the final inspections because we got this massive fuel tank on the plane to get here. Anyway, it all got sorted, and then me and JP flew through the night. JP killed it. Round of applause to JP. Anyway, we're just so glad to be here. I'm really looking forward to this weekend.
So it's later in the evening now. We've basically just been hanging out, talking to people, getting to know everyone. The sun has set, so we are like properly cold now, and it's not just me, because as you know, I get cold so easily, but everyone's freezing, which makes me feel good because I'm not the only weirdo that's like bundled up. But we're basically just gonna hang out for a couple more hours before we get anything really going. We're gonna have dinner soon, and then probably have a campfire later, which I'm so excited for. Or actually we may not, because it's too windy. Oh no, I didn't think of that. We'll see.